Today, on Recap Report, we're talking GTA Evansville, we're talking the Kit Kat controversy, and we're talking Rami touches Jimmy.
Get ready, motherfuckers. It's time for the Recap Report. All right, we'll go ahead and get started with our tri-state update. We actually have two somewhat relevant to the tri-state stories today. Number one, Evansville Man arrested after chase with a stolen truck. Let us hop right into it.
Yeah, it's pretty great. He, like a lot of Evansville criminals, he didn't really get much success in his endeavors here.
I'm gonna assume that this guy wasn't thinking things through.
Yeah.
So he's on Franklin Street, which if you're from the area, you know where Franklin Street is. It's kind of like our main street of bars.
Yeah.
And he decides to steal a truck, and he got nowhere. Literally like 8 blocks away.
It's like the shortest mission on GTA.
Yeah, like when you steal a car in GTA and the cop sees you, you know, the 1-star flashes. This dude got busted before the 1-star even stopped flashing.
Yeah.
He's the worst GTA player in the history of real life.
He made it like 4 blocks going one direction, turned, made it 4 blocks going the next direction, and then he got caught.
He got caught behind a dumpster too, of all places. It's like he wasn't even stopping to hide. He just had to take a shit.
He's like, man, this is... I know I'm in the middle of something, but...
He was caught behind a place called Sam's Food Mart, and I'm pretty sure they have a sign hanging up that says restroom for customers only. And he was just like, damn it.
Damn it. My plan is thwarted. I was going to hide in this restroom.
Damn you, Sam!
Yeah. I was going to 2 birds, 1 stone this police chase.
It'd be like, what's his name? William Shatner. In the Wrath of Khan. He's like, Sam!
So he's hiding behind a dumpster and he gets busted. He would rather get busted than shit his pants, which I can kind of respect, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like we're slightly projecting, but I can understand that. I would rather get arrested than shit my pants.
Yes, definitely. This story reminds me of this other time when a couple of criminals, they decided to steal some clothes at Walmart, which is sad in and of itself, but I think they were going to resell them. So they stole a bunch of clothes at Walmart on the west side, and then instead of going west where all the woods are, where it'd be real easy to hide, they go down the Lloyd into Evansville and get caught immediately. Like, of course. Well, actually, they did. There was a chase for a minute. We were actually, me and my girlfriend were listening to the scanner as it went, and they did catch them eventually, but it's like, why would you... it made me so mad. I was just like, if you're going to be a criminal, at least think it through. At least go to the woods for a while.
Yeah.
Like where they're going to stop searching after a minute.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I understand why, like, the whole idea behind, like, crime of passion got caught up in the moment. Yeah. But it's like, if you really want to get away with something, at least plan a little bit. I mean,
like for an hour. Talk about it for an hour with your accomplices.
Just have a podcast about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With microphones.
If you're going to commit a crime, at least have a podcast about it first. So one more quick one for the local stuff. We got LifeWay Christian stores close 170 locations, 2 of which in Indiana, none of which were in Evansville, but I just thought it was kind of funny that, I mean, why would you even open a Christian bookstore in this day and age?
Well, I mean, in middle America, I guess it's still, well, it's not viable as the story shows, but more recently it's been viable in middle America. That's the only place I can assume it would actually be viable. But, yeah, you're right. I don't.
Well, we had a Christian bookstore here in Evansville, over across from the mall, kind of in front of where that shoe carnival is.
Life something or other, not Lifeway, but it had life in the title. I can't remember what it was, but yeah,
it was something Christian-y. But now they have a boot barn there.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah, I believe it's a boot barn.
Similar clientele, probably.
Much more useful product.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're working in a factory, you might be able to strap a couple of Christian books to your feet to protect yourself from the heavy machinery, But I think you'd be better off with a pair of boots.
Yeah, probably. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely shoot nails through books, but I don't know if you're gonna shoot a nail through a steel-toed boot.
I feel like I somewhat remember a story not that long ago about somebody using a book to stop a bullet. It was like a phone book or something like that. Yeah. I mean, maybe that would be useful. You could strap the books to your body as like a Kevlar suit.
Wouldn't it be a catch-22 if an insurgent in like an Middle Eastern country is like fighting our army, and then they hear about that story, so they're like, oh, I need to strap some books to myself because I don't have like a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
But all they have is Qurans sitting around, so they don't want to, so they can't do it.
I had a weird thought yesterday, that the Muslim faith, they don't really have a Christmas.
No, not quite.
So I thought of a concept for them to have a Christmas type celebration, but in their own faith, and we can call it Muhammadness.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to. Their stores need to get the commercial success that our stores have from
They do.
Christmas
Yeah,
sales.
they deserve it.
And what better? It was a kind of combination of Christmas and March Madness. So Muhammad and March Madness.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah.
I mean, it's $1 million idea. I'm going to have to edit this out because I'm going to contact my lawyer about copywriting that. But I mean, Muhammadness. I want to celebrate. I'm not a Muslim, but I want to celebrate Muhammadness. Now I know how the Jews feel because Hanukkah sucks.
Yeah.
Christmas is the shit. So I feel like now I'm jealous because Muhammadness is that one step above Christmas.
Yeah, because we all know that Hanukkah, you get like one present each of the 8 nights, and it's always like a utility-driven present. Mm-hmm. It's like socks or something. It's not
Bookmark.
like a fun thing. Yeah, exactly. That's the story you hear anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not Jewish, so
Wouldn't
I
know.
don't really know, but yeah.
So we got probably my favorite story we've had in a while coming up here. The Kit Kat ad of the century.
Yeah, apparently. Who knew that Kit Kat ads were still relevant for controversy, but apparently.
So 1 Million Moms, probably the greatest website ever created. They launched a campaign against a very disturbing and disgusting ad for this delicious and delectable candy. I don't understand it.
I don't either.
This makes less sense than the Change.org. You remember when Change.org put out a campaign to like ban Justin Bieber and send him back to Canada?
I think so. I think I remember that. Yeah.
I remembered it as I was saying it out loud. Yeah. But yeah, there was a Change.org campaign to send Justin Bieber back to Canada after he was like getting in trouble and stuff.
Yeah,
I think that made more sense than this.
Definitely. Yeah.
So basically, the 1 million, all 1 million of them, actually, only 9,164 of them.
They're not 1 million active users or anything. Yeah,
I think you guys are lying about the 1 million part.
They got to drive their kids to various things. So they can't,
I think after I get off the phone with my lawyer about the Muhammadness copyright, I'm gonna have them look into this 1 million moms.
Yeah, right. That's false advertising for sure.
Right. So the ad, I watched the ad, and we'll watch it here in just a moment. But basically, they say that the ad is full of sexual innuendos. It's extremely offensive. Includes a word for the male genitalia that is bleeped out by an elephant trumpet.
Yeah,
fucking elephants.
Which actually doesn't make sense. If you listen to once we listen to the commercial, you'll figure it out. It doesn't really make sense at all.
Best line of the whole article. Everyone knows children repeat what they hear. So you're gonna have kids going around going,
yeah, right.
I know that means penis. You little shitter.
You mean kids are gonna be making animal noises?
Let's watch this ad real quick. I'm gonna pop us back over to the left, and then we'll watch this.
Okay.
Here's the most offensive ad in America.
Oh my god. I'm so offended.
That was the whole ad.
That's literally it. Yeah, like that's it. When I watched it, when I saw that it was 15 seconds long, I was like, okay, they're going to have to pack a lot of disgusting shit into this 15 seconds.
I can think of a lot of stuff you can do in 15 seconds to offend people, but that was literally just a song that they find offensive. From 2002.
Yeah.
That is a very old song. And you're just now offended by it because the name Kit Kat is attached to a song that from fucking forever ago.
Yeah.
You know what else was happening in 2002? R. Kelly was raping 13-year-olds.
Wow.
Let's be offended by that instead. It seems way more relevant.
Wow. I like how you skipped peeing on and went straight to the...
Hey, man. Call him as I see him.
I mean, that is the worst of the two, I would say. But,
yeah.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Honestly, I can't. I mean, there's so many words for how stupid this is. The fact that they think that the elephant noise meant dick, I guess, when really
Definitely does. But
well, yeah. I mean, it's definitely an innuendo for that. Like she's saying, if you got a big dick, I'd like to search your pants.
Yeah.
For it. But what ultimately, to me, the elephant noise means trunk, because an elephant has a trunk, and that resembles a dick. That's phallic. So. That's why she used the elephant. I mean, I don't know if that was Timbaland's idea, or I don't know who was in the studio. Like, let's make an elephant noise, dog. But
it's a double entendre. Like, your trunk of your car is full of Kit Kats.
Yeah,
I want to search it.
Yeah, I mean, she might be bisexual. Maybe she means like trunk, like junk in the trunk to a woman. Maybe. Like, we don't know. There's not enough context in the bit to know that she's talking about a dick in just that line that's in the commercial. So. They're getting outraged over nothing. We already knew that, but it's just like an extra layer of getting outraged about nothing because Missy Elliott tried to make it ambiguous, it seems like to me.
I mean, if any female hip-hop artist looks like they might be bisexual, it is Missy Elliott.
It for sure is, isn't it? Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think she's beautiful. But,
oh my God.
But, yeah, I mean, it could be a triple entendre for trunk like an elephant trunk is your big old black dingus.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, maybe I added black. The junk in your trunk as your butt, or your car trunk full of Kit Kats. You know, 1 million moms. Let's just fucking relax. Also, you know, they're obviously recreational outrage like aficionados, because if you look. Up right above us here, you'll see all their different recent, like just in the last month, all the different campaigns that they posted. Urge Popeyes to pull sponsorship from Miracle Workers. Urge T-Mobile to pull sponsorship. Urge Walmart to remove gay ad.
Yeah, it's got 2 dads in it. That ad has 2 dads in it, and that's why they did that. Isn't that fucking insane? Like that. Oh, that makes me so mad.
I don't think ads can be gay, but people can be gay.
Yeah, right.
There's some semantics in there somewhere.
Oh my God,
that ad sucks so much, dude.
That ad is gay, bro.
That is gay as fuck.
How can an ad be gay?
Listen, this is probably my favorite pun. I will give them credit for this pun. Urge Cottonelle to clean up their advertising.
Yeah, that's
a solid heyo.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
that's a good heyo.
Yeah.
So real quick. We got to do one more thing.
Yeah.
It's seriously very fast, and it's very
also
stupid.
Evansville related.
A little bit Evansville related.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have seen Bohemian Rhapsody. I have not.
I saw it.
Not really into biopics personally.
Me neither.
Just a thing. Not really. I don't know. Not my thing, I guess. But Rami Malek not from Evansville, but went to the University of Evansville for theater. Was on Jimmy Fallon. And somebody caught this little interaction between Rami and Jimmy that seems to be kind of funny, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it right now.
So, I mean, you at one point played the piano laying upside down. You were laying on the ground playing with your hands crossed.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Please. There's other ones.
No. That was something Freddie did.
That look on his face.
I mean,
I've seen disdain on someone's face before. I'm trying to catch it at the right moment, but I'm slow. His face.
Yeah.
That's like that face like your mom makes whenever you knock something over, but she's like, "You're too young to understand that you spilled something, but I also want to snap your fucking neck."
Yeah.
It's like,
did no one tell Jimmy Fallon that Rami doesn't actually like have AIDS?
That's a good question. That might be what's going through his mind.
Also, hand touching that's impossible to contract it. So
I think he's thinking right here, like, I just got my AIDS cured. I do not want to have to go through those shots again.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go through the Magic Johnson rigmarole.
Well, I mean, I've heard personally, I've heard that Rami Malek is a method actor, so he did suck like a couple thousand dicks in preparation for his role as Freddie Mercury. And
he had to get into the character, man.
he contracted AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I
Nice.
I
Okay.
actually see where Jimmy's coming from, and I probably would have made the same face.
Just that disgust is just like, how many times has Jimmy Fallon just randomly touched people's shoulders and stuff
Yeah.
on his show? Like, that's just kind of weird. Maybe it could be that he's trying to play it off comedically, and it just his face doesn't. Maybe in this moment he didn't do the right facial expression.
I
for
wish
it.
I could believe that, but there's just something about like it's very visceral.
Please.
The-
There's
the
other ones.
look
No,
on his
no, no.
face.
That was something Freddie did.
It's very visceral. Like he has a
There's
deep
other ones.
hatred
No,
for
no,
people
no.
touching him. You can tell. It's like this Hollywood elite thing.
Please.
They
There's
just
other
don't
ones.
like
There's-
people touching them.
That was
No,
something
that was
Freddie
great.
did.
That was awesome.
My computer's having a bit of a fucking
Glitching.
spaz out, but yeah,
That was great though. That was a great glitch.
it was a cool glitch. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
Jimmy Fallon.
it for this week. But just so you guys know, remember, plan an hour before you commit a crime.
And record it on a podcast,
Yes, and don't ever touch Jimmy Fallon's hand, I guess.
or I'll fucking kill you.
And whatever you were gonna say, sorry I interrupted you.
I don't even remember. It's all good.
My bad.
Catch you next time. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Recap Report. And if you do feel so inclined, please give this video a like, comment, give us suggestions, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time.